Hi y'all, it's Sunshine. Um, I'm working on, let me turn my security thing down. You may hear the cat in a minute. He's got anxiety and he's a male cat and he lets everybody know that he's got problems. So I hear that all day through that thing. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm working on Halloween hijinks. I still have not printed out a cover page to show you the picture, mainly because there's nobody that prints color around here. So I'm trying to show y'all, but I don't have, and I'm pretty sure I don't have one on my tablet. I need to do that. I need to keep one on my tablet, but I don't have one on my tablet. So, but it's Carolyn Manning design, but it's also part of a collection, the Jane Joy collection. Let me see if maybe I have it, but oh, wait. Okay, I only have a black and white photo, so, but it's all Halloween. So, I also have another one of hers, the Jane Joy. I have another. I don't even know what's going on today, guys. It's just crazy around here. It's a Monday. Is it Sunday or is it a Monday? Who knows? Anyway, so let me see if I can pull another one out real quick. Carolyn Manning has several of this lady. What is up with this? Has several Jane Joys. And I saw Jane Joy's collection and I was like, all right, I want to do those because each square is a different thing. Remember how I tried to do Granny is no square and it was supposed to be crochet granny squares that I was cross stitching? Well, in that pattern, she gave hardly next to no variety. So you're stitching the same thing over and over and over. And I just got to the point where like, I'm over it. So I went away with it, and then I got that quilt cross stitch and I was like, oh, this is cool, I was gonna start it. Then I found out there's a Halloween one. If y'all been with me for any length of time, you know Halloween is my jam. I love Halloween. I would do Halloween all year round if I could. Halloween, I need to get a color copy so y'all can really see how beautiful this thing is. But let's carry on because we're in 3 minutes of this mess. So I love the border. The border is gonna be witches' hats and what's that stuff called? Candy corn. So I'm working on a shoe right now. And I got Sally as my needle minder. I don't remember where the needle minder is. A needle minder holds your needle, obviously, but some people may have never seen that. And so the fabric is gorgeous. The video, it doesn't show up at all. Miss Kirsty dyed my fabric. I bought this from her. She has dyed it. I had it in a scroll rod, but it wasn't giving me the tension I need. So I put it in a Q-snap, and now you can, that's the way your fabric should sound when you're stitching. It should be drum tight. And because this fabric is so silky and drapey, I needed that tightness. So now I have it. So, because this is why I hate Q-snaps, because you have all of this hanging all over the place and it's gonna get filthy. So I have a bag here that it fits in perfectly. So it keeps the dust and anything else that may come in Because every now and then I find a cat hair. Even though the cat's not been. See what I'm talking about? That's the male cat. He's got issues. Let me try that one. So it's interesting to live in a house with a dog and two cats. I'm not a fan of the cats. They're gross. And I'm just not a fan of them. But the dog and I are pretty cool. So it is what it is. But anyway, so I'm going to work on this today because it's been badly neglected. And I want to get some serious stitching in it. I am keeping track of my stitches in this little book that Miss Janice has given me. It's a quilting planner, and it has projects, your meal planner, your daily planner. But I'm just putting in what day I stitched and how many stitches I get in. The best day that I've had so far, stitching wise, is gonna be August 25th. I had 363 stitches that day. So today I really want to knock out a good chunk. I'm not even halfway through this page. So hopefully I can get some good stuff in today. I'm kind of thinking about going down from the border, but I don't know. So anyway, I put all that yarn into those under bed storage things, and mine are huge. I mean, these are huge bags, and I filled up 2 of them, and I still have yarn that needs to be put away. So I feel like I've got a yarn for a long time. I'm gonna get some hats made as soon as I can just get some time to as soon as I go to the hospital and everything. I'm probably gonna start hats because then I'll have nothing but time on my hands. And then, then I'm going to make my roommate's dad a blanket because he doesn't have that yet. And I'm trying to see who's got a blanket and who doesn't, and see who wants what. Because I want to make sure that karma rewarded me, and I want to make sure that I keep doing the good and putting that out there, putting the good karma out there. Because that's what it is, guys. You do good in the world, you'll get rewarded. And I know a lot of you are like, what are you doing? A lot of what I do is behind the scenes. I don't do it for the glory. So you don't hear about it. I just don't. But I give a lot. I do a lot. I just do it behind the scenes. I'm not one to be showing off about it. I'm not like these NFL players that show their 3-mile receipt. Oh, I bought all these bikes for the kids. No, you're doing that for the wrong reason, dude. You know, do it behind closed door. Not closed door, but do it behind the camera. Just do it out of your heart. And that's what I try to do. That's the code I try to live by, is if there's a need, I try to fill it and do what I can, whether it be a gift for crochet, whether it be somebody that needs my shirt off my back. Well, if you need a shirt, well, you can have my shirt. Do all that you do in love and with a grateful heart, and take care of those that need to be taken care of, and you will be rewarded. I have been very rewarded throughout my life, and I'm a firm believer that you've got to do good to get good. And even, you know, I could sit here and talk about everything, but that's not who I am. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just because you don't see it in action doesn't mean it's not happening, because it is happening. So anyway, just go out there and spread some love. We all are in need of it, especially right now with this mess. And you know, I don't get political, but this year I may go vote, because this is garbage what's going on. And it breaks my heart, actually, what's going on. And I'm so glad I don't have a TV right now. I'm just so glad and thankful that I don't have a TV, because I couldn't stand watching this. Because when my roommate watches some of that news stuff and everything, I'm like, what is this world coming to? Why are we acting like this? I mean, not me, you know, not me, but Why is there a need to go loot and rob and